One of the most difficult journeys for every Christian is to know when God is speaking to you. Have you ever found this happening to you where you think, is this thought that keeps coming to me from God, or is it just me? Every Christian struggles with finding confidence in how to identify God's voice. Our new midweek structure is designed to give you practical tools on helping you identify His voice, how to pray with clarity, and how to walk in the power and the influence of the Holy Spirit. And we're going to tackle that in a unique way. One of ClearView's greatest strengths is that we are a multi-generational church. We have people from every age range and every walk of life that makes us a deep fellowship when it comes to being a wide family of God with people from all parts of life. So we're going to utilize that during our midweek services by having all of our pastors speak into these topics surrounding how to identify God's voice, how to pray with clarity, and how to walk in the power of the Holy Spirit. Here's our new midweek structure. From 5 o'clock to 6:25 p.m., we have dinner at ClearView. It will be a RSVP prepaid concept where you will place your order online and pay for it by 12 noon on Mondays. Eat anytime you want between that time frame when you can arrive to church. Your prepaid food will be there waiting on you. 6:30 to 6:40, we're going to focus the soul. We will stay in the worship center, and Pastor Alexis Cruz will lead us with live music and some worship time to settle the soul and clear the mind. 6:40 to 6:47, identifying God's voice. A 7-minute sermon will be given by a different pastor each week. Graham Inman and Trevor Goering from Student Ministry. Brian Hatcher, our discipleship pastor. John Gardner, pastoral care. Shane Pass, our kids pastor. Jason Cruz, senior pastor. And John Garner, our connections pastor. We'll all have a time and an assigned week where they will speak to you on these practical truths. And yet each one of them will bring you simple and clear insights filled with real life stories through their own journey of how to hear and identify and follow the voice of God. 6:50 to 7:15, Intercession. When the pastor on deck for the week is finished, we will guide you in a time of intercession where you talk with God and gather together with multiple generations of believers as we call on Him to meet with us at ClearView. The power of God is the only ingredient that can keep ClearView alive. The power of God is the only ingredient that can overcome your present need. The power of God is the only ingredient that can fix the current situation you're facing. And you cannot hear from God and know His heart about your family, or your wayward teenager, or that job situation you're facing, or that health crisis looming over you, unless you sit with Him. See you at midweek.